So I applied to like JMU originally, and I didn't really see myself coming here. I don't know why. I think it was just hard for me to make a decision to begin with. So I chose Longwood because I wanted a smaller school and I wanted to get away from I'm from Northern Virginia, and I feel like up there it's so much busier, and I kind of wanted something a little less and like a little slower paced. And I ended up hating it like so much. I've like never been in a situation where I've like felt so uncomfortable and like so on myself. Coming to JMU, I was like really excited. A lot of friends from home go here, and I was like really excited because I thought we were all going to be like together again and stuff, but they'd already got involved in other things. So it was kind of like they had their own lives at school, and it wasn't like when we're at home, we're all together. So that was really hard for me because I was kind of alone when I first got here, and it was hard for me to find my place. I did like sorority recruitment and everything, but it just like didn't work out for me, and it was like a really hard process that I just didn't relate to. So after that, I remember I was like sitting at my desk in my dorm, and I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, I really thought the sorority stuff was gonna work out for me, and sadly it didn't. But luckily, I found my place through Alpha Kappa Psi, which is a professional business fraternity, and I really found my place there. And then I think my leadership journey like started there. I was like the pledge class president, and that was kind of the first position that people looked to me for like advice and stuff, and it really made me like feel confident in myself. I think the switch just happened because I was just willing to like be friends with anyone. Like I had an open mindset. Like I don't know, it's when I try to think of the people I'm friends with, like I've met them in like various places and like random times. But I don't know like exactly where the transition was. I think it was just my drive to like get involved. So like once I joined the fraternity I'm in, I think that was kind of the point where I started kind of finding myself, just because, well, I joined for like professional development. I wasn't looking for friends, but then I ended up meeting two of my best friends through it. So kind of just going into things and not really having expectations was kind of the mindset I had, and like through it I got like a lot of awesome friends that I still talk to every day. I know it gets really hard when you face rejection. Like I've been rejected from like multiple things, like student ambassadors. Like being rejected from that was like literally the hardest thing because that was the one thing I wanted to be in here. But like just knowing that like you will find your place in a way, like just because you didn't get in somewhere doesn't mean that you're fit somewhere else. And just like staying motivated and like being open to like anything, like any one thing that you may be interested in, like you should go for it, because you never know like what could come out of that experience. And just have an open mindset, because college like is a place to grow and learn. So just staying like true to yourself and like never faltering from like your authentic self is super important, and not trying to like be with a group that doesn't have the same mindset and goals as you, because if you get involved with something just for like the popularity or like the clout, you're not going to be happy. Like I've been in situations where I was like in some type of group where I didn't feel like at home kind of, and in a place that I felt comfortable. So just like cutting out those ties and like finding something where it's actually a genuine experience where you're actually going to learn something. That's the advice I would kind of give.